Hi guys, this is Just Some Girl 8899. Welcome to my channel. Hi guys, today I'm coming at you with a comparison video of my Speedy 30 in the Classic model and the Speedy 30 in the Bandouliere model. I first got this Speedy 30 back in 2010 or 2009 thereabout, and at that time the Bandouliere version was not available yet. I like the print in damier ebene a lot better than the monogram version. Yep, this bag was 4 years old. This bag is 4 years old, so it was bought back in 2012. So you can see that the handles has patinaed over time, and in fact it was a lot dirtier. But I managed to clean it up using the magic eraser. So if you want to know how I actually clean it up, just some simple steps, you go to my other video for some tips on how I just did it. Years ago, using handheld bags are actually still quite acceptable, and only in recent years when they started to introduce straps that people realized that they like the convenience of strap. Pricing wise, the Classic Speedy 30 is now retailing at US $970, and in Europe, if you buy from Europe, it's about €760, and if you're buying from the UK, it is now retailing at £695. Comparatively, the Speedy Bandouliere is more expensive because of the additional attachment that comes with it, which is the strap. You have to pay $1,390 USD. So between the price of the Speedy B and this Classic Speedy in US, it's 420 price difference, and in Europe the price difference is 235 euro. So the retailing price of Speedy B in Europe is 995. In UK, the retailing price is £925, so the price difference is £230. I did a calculation of the price difference, and I was very surprised to know that the price difference is the biggest in the US when compared to the other countries. I have no idea why. I'm not sure whether they have taken a percentage of the retail price, or they just felt that the number 1,390 is suitable for Speedy B. I have no idea. In terms of the sizing, both, whether or not it's a Classic Speedy or a Speedy B, the size is the same. So this is Speedy 30. It's 30 centimeter or 11.8 inch. So all the measurement is the same. So if you buy a Speedy 35 or a Speedy 25, the measurement between a Classic or a Bandouliere will be the same. Because of the lack of the attachment of the strap, the Classic Speedy is naturally lighter compared to the Speedy B. This is how the zip looks like for the Classic Speedy, and this is how the zip looks like for the Speedy B. I am not sure whether is it because the ex-owner of this bag, I got this bag pre-love, I'm not sure whether it was because the lady did not take care of this bag, but between the zip of the Classic Speedy and the zip of a Speedy Bandouliere, I prefer this zip a lot better. It's a lot smoother, partly also because of how the creases of the bag may have actually caused the zip to be less smooth or easy to maneuver. Yeah, so I always find that this is a problem when I'm using this bag. And the other thing is because this bag, the zip is I don't know whether you can see this, but it is sometimes it will catch. I'm not sure just how how to explain this, but sometimes the hardware would be caught in a very awkward position, and you need to, you know, make sure. It's just like this. For example, if it's held to this position, you need to put it back upright and then pull it back. Otherwise it would be difficult for you to maneuver or manage the zip around. Okay, so that's one of the difference that I found between the Classic Speedy and the my pre-love Speedy Bandouliere. Classic Speedy doesn't have a strap holder that is specifically designed to hold the strap to prevent the canvas from tearing. The canvas material is slightly thicker than the one that is used for the Classic, so I guess they actually reinforce the canvas. So because the Classic Speedy doesn't have a strap, I actually added my own strap by getting one from the internet and to add on to improve the versatility of the bag. I have heard that there are few people who said that I shouldn't that the Classic Speedy shouldn't be held like this because you might tear the handles or the canvas around the handles, because it just wasn't designed this way. But so far, even with my bag filled with materials, I have no issue. And because I do not use this bag quite often, I tend to use this like once every 2 weeks or something like that, I don't find it an issue. So there was one YouTuber who suggests that maybe we can consider switching the sides around. So if you are hooking onto this side of the handle, next time you use it, switch to the other side so that you do not add any pressure to one single side all the time. In terms of wear and tear, the ebene version is really good. I can't see much scuffing of the bag. There isn't much scuffing on the bag, which is awesome. I don't baby my bags. In terms of the Speedy B, right now I'm using just regular stuffing. I have a bag organizer in the Classic Speedy version. That's why it looks like it is holding its shape rather well. So I'm going to remove this and then put it into the Speedy Bandouliere so that you can see whether the bag organizer does make a difference in shaping the bag better. I leave my keys here for the Classic Speedy, and the lock is attached here to the side of the Classic Speedy. For my Speedy Bandouliere, I left the key, the padlock here, because when I was putting it here, it was just getting in the way of the bag and it was just weighing my bag down, so I decided to put it here instead. And I also left the keys here so that I don't lose it. Okay, so I'm just going to put in the bag organizer here, and yep, that is the divider of the bag organizer. Between the monogram and the damier ebene version, to be honest, I love the damier ebene a lot more because I am very bothered by this patina. I prefer the paler color, although a lot of you I know actually do like how the handles look when it turns honey brown. I prefer the paler color because I think it adds a lot more youthfulness into the bag compared to the patina of the bag. The other issue that I have seen from the bandouliere version is because the strap is held this way, so my bag tend to cave in like this, as compared to when I'm using my Classic version, and because I hold it with the handles, my bag tend to hold the structure better. Right now in this bag, I already have a base not a base shaper, but a bag organizer in the back that I can use as and when I want when I'm using either of the bags. So I really like the base shaper, not the base shaper, the bag organizer, because it adds shape, it adds structure to the Speedy. I like my Speedy, you know, more structured rather than having slouchy look. I don't mind some slight slouch, but with more structure, it looks a lot better. As a reference, in the end, I did not sell my agenda I decided to keep it so that it makes me happy when I'm going for meetings. Just for reference, the Speedy B, or whether is it Speedy B or Classic Speedy, doesn't matter, but the Speedy 30 can fit the agenda with no issue. So in case you are thinking of, you know, getting a Speedy 30 or 25 and you have a agenda in an version, you have no issue. Previously, I actually have the Speedy 25 in the classic monogram Classic Speedy version, but I decided to sell it because number one, it doesn't have a strap, because I was thinking, since I'm not going to sell my damier ebene version, and I'm very happy with this, even though I need to buy my own strap, I thought I should sell that so that I can find a pre-owned Speedy Bandouliere in the monogram, just to try out the bandouliere version. Another thing, a reason why I sold the 25 is because I felt that the 25 opening was a little bit smaller, and whenever when I put my things in and out, the zip just kept rubbing onto my hand, which irritates me because the bag was a lot smaller and I have quite a huge hand. So I thought a 30 would fit me better, because I already have a 30 and I know how it feels, and I just didn't like how the 25 felt on me. I'm gonna do have some modeling shots so that you can see how it looks like on me, so that you can use that as a guide to decide whether you want to be the bandouliere or the classic. So it's either I'll put it in this video or I'll put it in another video. Thank you, bye. That's it. Thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe so that I can see you next time, and follow me on the Instagram at justsomegirl8899. You have a good day. Bye.